Update from Western Mass News.
Good morning, I'm Amanda Callahan. Here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. Western Mass News is digging deeper into a past robbery by the man the FBI has now dubbed the Route 91 Bandit. 31-year-old Taylor G. Chick of Chicopee was taken into custody last week for allegedly robbing more than a dozen banks across 4 New England states. Prosecutors say he has a lengthy criminal past. 21-year-old Madonia Jones Rodriguez faced a judge yesterday in Springfield after police say she murdered a man. Police say they responded to School Street around 5 Monday morning for reports of a stabbing victim. According to police, that victim was taken to Bay State Medical Center where he died from his injuries. Later in the afternoon, Jones Rodriguez appeared in court in a wheelchair and hospital garments. The judge entered a not guilty plea on her behalf. After 2 separate incidents at Chicopee Comp High School football games this year, including a gun drawn in the stands on Thanksgiving, city leaders are developing a plan to improve safety measures moving forward. Officials in the Chicopee mayor's office confirmed there was a meeting held last Wednesday. In attendance, Mayor John View, the city's police and fire chiefs, the interim superintendent, along with other school officials.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Dan Brown. We're off to a cloudy, dry start this morning. Chilly out there, but not as cold as yesterday. Temperatures will be climbing as we go through the morning. The clouds will thicken up. We could have a sprinkle or a spot shower through lunchtime, but it's really this afternoon that our shower chances will start to go up as some rainfall begins to move on in with a weak area of low pressure. Temperatures will turn out mild later on as well, approaching 50 degrees by 3 o'clock. But at that time, we'll have rain coming down. Generally light this afternoon into the evening, but periods of rain will continue into the overnight tonight, and that's when we can't rule out a brief downpour. All said and done, we're going to pick up about a half an inch to an inch of rainfall, and it continues through tomorrow off and on, so it'll be rainy, mild, and breezy tomorrow. Temperatures in the mid-50s for highs. Notice those lows tonight in the 40s, so staying above freezing. And then we'll dry it out for Thursday. It looks like a nice day, breezy and mild, lower 50s. We cool it off for Friday, and as we head into the weekend, a storm system offshore will throw a lot of clouds our way, but it looks like we stay generally dry with temperatures near 40. Have a great day, everybody.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.